guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed. If I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Going to get the comments done in between book chapters while Tech Help is getting ready for work, because there will be noise and I can't have noise in the book. So, Donna, Lisa, you look like a drain pipe. Jules, you're killing me. Well, she did though. Wigging out. Yeah, a catalytic converter is part of the exhaust system. Man, she's such a lying grifter. Unreal. And she got away with it, because most people didn't know. Shirley. Joe Good might be worth a watch. Oh, she's that older English woman, isn't she? Somebody mentioned her once before. You see, I can't really make fun of her, because I'm from London, and I'd probably agree with half of what she says, so I'll give her a wide berth. Is she an arc though, Shirley? Let me know, because I've only sort of watched like 2 or 3 minutes of her. Depressing that these women are putting out such material. Cringeworthy, yes, but they are setting the clock back for the female species by decades. Must dash, I have to go and queue for a banana, and I'm not sure if I have enough coupons. I have posted on Lisa's site, but fear my thoughts will be ignored as per, or deleted, one of the two. Joe Good and her toy boy-ish chum, my God, you look 26. I feel that YouTube is turning into a dystopian universe. Are you saying she looks 26 or he does? She's 70, isn't she? Or around that. Wigging out. Even Narcissus wasn't so in love with himself as she is with herself. Never seen anything like it. Sad, really. Why would anyone send her merch? Second to Lardo, she'd be the last person I would want an endorsement from. Exactly. But because she has a load of morons following her, that when she says, oh, you need it, they run out and get it. That's why she keeps getting PR, because she's selling loads. Elizabeth, don't want to be on her box. Who knows what's been on it? Like her grubby paws, pee pads, etc. You wouldn't know what had been on that box, would you? So many interviews and never a permanent job. Bonnie, she just wants the paycheck without the work. Exactly. She doesn't want a job. Elizabeth, I think Norm needs new specs. Me too. Teb Gordon, squint wrinkles. Oh my God, I've got squint wrinkles. Spent my whole life squinting at things because of the sun and glasses. So now I've got this line right down there where I do that. Cynthia, oh my God, I know now what rat tail hair looks like on a dummy. At the end in her car, her lower lip is hanging like a dog. Sorry, doggy. Against her saggy neck. You can see why she films in her home, because away from home, her unhealthy looks cannot be tweaked as easily. So sad, so hard on the eyes, so dishonest, so aging on her. Okay, I'll stop. You don't have to. Let me just check where I am now. I've moved things. It's the lies. I'm sick of the lies. She's like, oh, I'm just, putting a filter on and doing this and doing that. It's lying. Don't you ever wonder, like, when they do so much, like 95 layers of makeup and the lights and the filters and the whole dog's bollocks, then they go out and they catch sight of themselves in a shop window. They probably half shit themselves because they don't know who that is. Because they're so used to looking at perfection when they're editing. Not that she edits anymore, but you know what I mean. Bonnie, wow, she combed her hair. I know it looked quite good that day, didn't it? Jane, I wouldn't give her any job dressed like that. The comment was correct. Cheap, ill-fitting clothes. Horrible. That really got to her, didn't it? Mary, hey Jules, why don't you have the Buy Me a Coffee feature on your YouTube page? Many content creators have it, and it's a great opportunity for their viewers to give a small token of appreciation. No one works for free. Bless you, Mary. I've always said that because YouTube is free, it will be free. I keep getting emails from them saying, oh, you can have memberships and you can do this, and we've got a boot camp to teach you how to screw money out of your subscribers. Come and join us. No! While it's free, it's free. But I gave in and opened a PayPal thing and did an Amazon wish list. And if anyone really wants to give me something, they'll find it in the description box of the videos. I wanted it to be something that was tucked away somewhere so that if somebody wanted to do something, they could, but I didn't want it flashed up in everybody's face the minute they signed on to my account. Oh, buy me a coffee, do me this, join my membership, blah, blah, blah. I've got a Patreon bollocks, because it puts people off. And I didn't want people to feel bad about not being able to buy me a coffee or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so I was watching somebody one day and I switched off because it was on a runner thing at the bottom. And it was like, no, I'm not. Fuck off. If I wanted to buy you a coffee, I'd find out how to do it. I don't like it when it's there. God, do it, do it, do it, do it. But thanks for asking, Mary. Went off on a bit of a rant there. Beth, she goes through orgasms eating her food. What happened to her brand new hubcaps? They're gone already. She either sold them or lost them, didn't she? Trisha, I can't stand it when she says everyone can wear it. It makes people think they can wear it, and then they get it and it looks awful. Please, Lisa, go away, and please stop recommending ones that cost almost $50. By the way, Jules, you absolutely crack me up and make my day. I'm glad to hear that, Trisha. Beth, she gets tax write-offs on the crap she buys. That's why she's always going over the price of things. Do you think she does that? I had to pay £11 for some cheesecake and she gets the money back. That's a royal rip-off then. If she's buying stuff no. Too bad she's not an honest Christian woman. I don't think there's any of them on YouTube. Everyone that claims they are, I don't think they are. They use it as a lure, don't they, for other people. Oh, you're the same as me. We go to mass. We do. No, piss off. Tammy, what the hell does she think she works? What the hell does she think she works at QVC? She'd love to work at QVC. She'd be happy with all the freebies, wouldn't she? Bonnie, is this just a cover-up, or is she not as angry as she has been in Arizona? No, she was okay in California. She wasn't too bad, and then she went on a downward spiral and all fucking holy hell broke loose. Matt, I noticed that too, lol. Oh, she can be human at times. Deb, it might have something to do with Chris, my boyfriend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was on a high, wasn't she, with a gangbanger. Matt, Lardass, you put on one hell of a show. She'd say thank you. That's what she intends to do, isn't it? Andrea, she always thought she was so eclectic. Now she literally lives in oversized black t-shirts and sweatpants. It's her uniform, she says. Donna, how many times is she going to put lipstick and gloss on and wipe it off? I know. I was yelling the same thing. Lardy, you're going to be covered in dog hair. I know, she's going for a fucking interview. Doesn't even think. Deb, she pimps out her used shite. Then when someone actually wants to buy it, she decides to keep it. She's too selfish to be a successful entrepreneur. Ain't that the truth? She only wants them to buy it when she's fed up with it, once she's used it. Matt, Lardass is the definition of over-promises but under-delivers. Exactly, you've nailed it, Matt. Donna, Lardy, just stop. You and Meg Ryan are not identical and definitely no comparison to Elizabeth Taylor. I know, how very dare she? I can't hear movement. Give me a second. He's probably being quiet because he knows I'm recording. I was worried he hadn't woken up from work. Right, where were we? Jules, please do the most recent self-indulgent, ridiculous, cringy nonsense about why I buy luxury ASAP. I've done, Piggy. You've probably seen it by now. Bonnie, maybe that's the problem. She's had too many jobs and most companies want to have employees that will stay. Of course, she would never think of that being in the corporate field. No. She doesn't think anything that she's done is wrong and that they interview her incorrectly. Did you notice a side eye when talking about Norm, the mailman? I know. I don't think there was a Norm. Maxine, I agree with you. It looks like a second-hand store outfit, doesn't it though? Trisha, she will never admit that her hair loss is caused by her diet. I can't believe that people really believe that it was caused by a shingles vaccine. She's causing such a disservice to people who should get the vaccine when their doctor tells them. She really thinks she knows everything, doesn't she? Yep, because she's a narc, Trisha. Bonnie, Meg Ryan. She looks like Meg Ryan. And by the way, did she say she went out with her high school teacher? Good Lord, he could have lost his job if that was true. I know, I didn't get that story at all. Poor Pom-Pom, did you see that pathetic look when she was looking out the window? Just breaks my heart. Yeah, I know, it used to kill me. I would have taken that dog in a heartbeat. Deb, oh my God, so her excuse for not getting hired by the last place is companies don't know how to hire. Narc, exactly. They don't interview correctly. It's not what I would have asked. Yeah, but you weren't doing the fucking interview, were you? Bonnie, oh no, she left us hanging. Tell me, did she get the job? What do you think, Bonnie? Deb, lol, she didn't get the job, nor did she get invited to the neighbour's St. Patrick's Day party. Lol, what a surprise. Deb, Trailer Park Tammy never became nor ever will become a TV show. Of course, her tasteless ass thinks it has a hope. Oh, is that who she was going on about? Right. She likes the weirdest of things, doesn't she? Cece, I'm not going to get so bogged down with trends. I don't believe her. Melissa is so obsessed with copying everyone. I absolutely cannot stand hearing Brooke's commentary in the background. She is just as annoying as her mum. I kind of feel sorry for Brooke. Breaking news. She's back to eating her burgers with cheese. What a clown. It looks like a casserole. Fuck off. Katja. Hi, Jules. Hope this makes it into your comments video. Of course it will. All the comments do. Thank you for making us laugh. I really needed it today. I'm glad I make you laugh, Katja. If it just lets you loose for a half an hour or an hour, forget about the kids and the house and work and all the other shit that goes along with life, then I'm happy. Cece, I've never seen a comment on Melissa's videos of anyone asking her what vibey means. This is proof she watches this channel and reads our comments. Claire, I cannot wait to watch your reaction to this. I can't even remember what I said now, Claire. Can't wait for this one, Jules. Love you. I'd love to know who they are. Me thinks she's watching your videos. Do you think, Christine? Yes, jeans definitely are a luxury when they cost upwards of $500 to $1,500 brand new. The vintage Levi's are very costly. Wow. My poor gran would be turning in her grave. I remember the first time I put jeans on and she was like, and where do you think you're going in them? Are you going down the mine? And I'm like, no, I'm going out. You're not going out in them. Panda. Talking luxury while peddling fake diamond jewellery. You can't make this shit up. I never thought of that. You think she'd buy... You would think, right, she's got the money to waste. Why doesn't she buy diamonds? Why doesn't she buy good jewellery? At least twice a year, Jed makes me buy a piece of jewellery. They're called I love you presents. Bless him. And he'll say, you haven't had a present in a while. Go and buy something, because he can't choose because he's autistic. And I'll always get something that I know that the kids can sell or they can wear or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's something to pass down and it holds its value. But she buys the shittiest of things. I don't understand it. Wendy, her favourite hotel. It's only her second stay. I know. She's mad, isn't she? That's what I said to myself too, says Melanie. Bo, same thought. She's so phony. Shirley, narcissists will tell you everything you need to know if you listen carefully. The woman has made notes to convince herself that she doesn't have a problem. Shame, really. She can keep trying to convince herself. We know she's an addict. Hannah, you deserve a womble, Jules. Thank you. One of her worst videos, I was flabbergasted about so much arrogance, entitlement and snobbery. I know, doesn't it fucking piss you off? We only have one life. We should just live it to the max. What if you can't fucking live it to the max? She doesn't think. Cat Mama buys luxury because she's pretentious, materialistic and has nothing else to fill the empty void in her life but shopping. She can wear the entire collection from Louis Vuitton and still look haggard. She looks haggard. Wanda, you know Lisa is a piece of work. She does this video about why I love and deserve luxury stuff. She goes around idolising Pamela Anderson, who was the biggest whore in the 80s and 90s. Married another whore and did a sex tape. I could go on. Her other greatest beauty that she actually has her picture on the wall is Brigitte Bardot. This lovely lady said when she got pregnant with her son, she'd rather be being pregnant with a dog. She hated her son because he ruined her waist. Oh, fucking hell. To this day she hates him and has nothing to do with him. Her husband raised him. These are the kind of people she thinks are beautiful. What kind of message is that sending those kids? She doesn't give a fuck about her kids, Wanda. We can see it, and she can lie about it all she wants, but it's fucking plainly obvious. Oh, but Lisa's a kind Southern Christian woman. Fucking wake up, people. Christine, this video is most definitely in response to negative comments. She's watching yours, Jules. She has no idea what the word sustainability means. She couldn't fucking spell it either, Christine. I'm assuming that she's going to wear all those furs over her bikini to the pool. Probably. Bo's laughing at you. Girly tang. I just nearly choked on my ice water. No ice. Must be careful. Chanel. Didn't she say she was purchasing to hand down to Brooke or her mum? Then in the next breath she said she'll sell them. Yeah. If she doesn't like them, she'll get rid of them, regardless of whether her mum or Brooke likes them. And whatever happens to be left at the end, they can have. Hannah, I bet she doesn't even have a clue where Belgium is located. I bet she couldn't spell it either. Christine, most people pick up a keychain for a souvenir. Wouldn't it be nice if we could all afford the shopping experience? She rewards herself for accomplishments. Most would have gone out and had a special dinner or even a bottle of champagne. This is the most obvious clue that she's got a serious addiction. Besides 2 handbags, she's just started going to thrift. She loves talking to the sales associates because no one else talks to her. I really think that when her YouTube days are over, she'll totally crack. Brooke doesn't want to use her old lady bags. She had to save to get that one she bought in Palm Beach. I know, and that was her first grown-up bag, wasn't it? And she really liked it. And she will use that every day, unlike her mother, who's got no clue. Albie. She's the only YouTuber I watch that never makes a big deal out of or thanks her subscribers for helping to get her to a certain number of subscribers. Others usually make a video thanking everyone for coming to their channels. I've never seen her do that because she buys them. Exactly. She has never once in all the years she's been on YouTube thanked her subscribers for getting her to 1, 2, 10, 100, whatever. Never. Bo. She thanks and rewards herself with more luxury bags. Exactly. Gigi, she can't do that because most of her subs were bought. She could still pretend, but yeah, she doesn't care. It's all about her. It's never been about anybody else. Christine, won't those jeans look lovely when they have 3 to 4 inches of rainwater up the leg? Exactly. They're so long, and no matter what she says, from all her fashion knowledge, they are much too long. She looks like a slob. Exactly. All those people who collect garages full of cars and numerous boats are more often than not billionaires. Exactly. What did she say? They had a garage full of them. Does John collect miniature cars? She said something like that, didn't she? All I've ever heard is John likes golf, but does he collect cars? I hope he gets millions of them and spends more on them than she does on handbags, and see how she copes. Hannah, Usually YouTubers do a big giveaway when they hit a high number of subscribers. She buys a handbag for herself. It's mad, isn't it? Bonnie, what a surprise. Bo, the only giveaway she'll do is to herself, since she only rewards herself for all her accomplishments. But the thing is, how can she sit there and pat herself on the back when they're bought? She didn't earn anything. Hannah, and it's her wedding anniversary. What a great time to go to New York. Alone. Bonnie, that is ridiculous. You would think she'd want to be with her hubby. Pure selfishness. Rosalia, it's only and always about her. So sad. Madness. Melanie, why she loves shopping vintage luxury. Lol. It's something she just started doing, and now she's an expert on that too. Pick a lane, you phony dimwit. That's the thing. It's like she says, oh, I don't bother with all the stuff the others do. No, because you don't care. It's mama sees, mama wants, mama gets. And she said once, a long time back, if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. You just know she's a fucking nightmare to live with. The first reason that she likes luxury shopping is the experience. Translate to the salespeople kiss my ass and treat me like royalty, and the other shoppers think I'm rich and successful. In other words, she likes the delusion. It's called feeding the narcissistic supply. There we go. If they don't, oh, they gave me Diet Coke and they sat me in a special room. Whatever. Christine, it always comes back to her hair, doesn't it? I've told this story before, but it's like her getting taken to a special room and whatever. My aunt took me out to buy me an outfit for my cousin's wedding. And we went to, what was it called? Was it something in Bromley? Anyway, this posh shoe shop. And the woman, sales associate, came up and she's like, would madam require a pop sock? And I'm like, I have never tried shoes on anywhere where they ask you, would you like a pop sock? I was in fits, and my aunt's like, shut up. And it's like, yeah. Oh, anything else you want to throw in my direction? Pair of pop socks. Melanie, geez, she does nothing but reward herself. I washed the dishes today. I'm off to New York to reward myself for some bags. It's fucking insane, isn't it, Melanie? Helen's laughing. Shirley, don't forget to say hello to Jerry. Nikki, a spouse is usually second fiddle to an addiction. Children too. Very, very sad. It is though, isn't it, Nikki? It's Wheel and Brooke I feel sorry for. John's big enough to look after himself, but those two, they had no chance. Carrie May. Oh, you knew Carrie May. I don't remember that name. Sorry if you're not, and I'm just having a brain fart. So true. Shirley, did anyone catch the Freudian slip? Which one, Shirley? Sandpiper Lane. Etienne Arnay. Arnay. Get there in the end. Lisa. But that's the thing, she doesn't know the name of anything. If I was saying, oh, I really love whatever, I'd at least know how to fucking pronounce it. Bonnie, lol, is that what she was trying to say? Yeah. What did she say? Agna. I can't remember how she pronounced the first one. She never pronounces anything right. It's like the J. Matei days. J. Matei. Oh yeah, I don't get pronunciations right. So you keep saying you want to improve yourself, so fucking improve yourself and learn how to pronounce things. She was fairly close on the Etienne, but she pronounced... Now I've got to go back and see how it's pronounced. Arnay as Agna. Yeah, I thought she'd said Agna. Yeah. Fucking idiot. This grinds me. It's annoying though, isn't it, Piggy, when it takes 2 seconds to figure out how to say it when you're doing a video. You know, write it down phonetically on your fucking cheat sheet. But she couldn't even be bothered. Melanie, what a load of self-indulgent, I, me bullshit. This could be the most repulsive video she's made in a long time, and that's saying something. Wendy, I agree. I felt almost nauseous from her talking. It's hard, isn't it, to listen to her waffle on? Cece, that baggy, oversized outfit looks absolutely ridiculous. Oh, she thinks she looks like the dogs, danglies. Melanie, well, she wants her outward appearance to match her inner appearance. So, job accomplished. She should just constantly wear black. 'Cause she has no soul. Helen, it was not very flattering. Bo, jeans dragging the floor. I know, that bugs the arse off of me. Bella, I can't stand when she lets her pants, jeans drag on the floor. The filth that they collect, gross, but she likes them dragging. So strange on why she would enjoy this. There's got to be a reason. Buggered if I know what it is. Bo, what an ideal time for an Idle sponsored video. I'm still going to say Idle. It's not fucking ideal. I don't care what they say. The only real experience for Lisa is a shopping experience. She says we only have one life. That's her excuse for shopping. Really? Melanie, her outward appearance definitely represents her inner appearance. I don't think I need to elaborate. By the way, Lisa, hate to break it to you, but you are a very average person. Very average and very basic. Sorry. That was annoying. Do you want to be average? No, Daddy. Look. 6:46. For everything then. Most of us here have had tragedy of some description. And she's just sailed through life. Nothing touches her. You'll stop. Remember, she had her hair tragedy. She's a walking tragedy. Did I say MJ? MJ. Bo, she needed cue cards for this scripted video. She's so phony. Sorry. Melanie, Lisa, your desperate attempt to justify yourself is just embarrassing and will only worsen people's perception of you. Shut up. Nobody cares. Donna, Jules, what does funkiness in a fragrance smell like? Anyone know? I'm buggered if I know, Donna. No idea. Helen, shopping in New York is a dream for her. How empty is her life? I dream of a cure for my husband's diabetes and his heart condition. I dream of more years together and a pain-free day for me. I dream of seeing my parents again, not bloody designer handbags and clothes. I'm right there with you, Helen. Has your husband tried keto? Because it's a really handy way of getting your numbers under control. I don't know what stage of... and I don't know if it's type 1 or type 2. If it's type 2 and he hasn't, tell him try keto for a while and see how he gets on. Because my numbers, my HbA1c was, I can't remember what it was, but it came down to 5 in 2 weeks of me doing keto. So the doctor was like, I don't know what you're doing, but just keep doing it. So, Bonnie, amen. Twyla, this is all beyond her understanding. She infuriates me. She infuriates us all, Twyla. Bo's sending you a heart and something else. It just looks like a square to me. But maybe you can see what it is on a phone. James, I still cannot get over that she's a life coach who uses words like boyfriend, vibey and sexy. This really has to be a severe case of getting punked. Can you imagine the first person she does a reading for? If they've never seen her before. That'll be fun. Bo, love comments videos. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. I do too. It's nice for all of you to know what my reaction was to your comment and for all of you to have a chat with each other as well. It's our little coffee and chat time, isn't it? Helen, I lost the will to live during this video. I could not do it without you, Jules. I nearly lost the will to live and all, Helen. Wendy goes, same, painful, isn't it? I've noticed lately, though, she's putting me to sleep. I don't know what it is. She's, oh, lip liners, lip combos. It's the same thing. Bonnie, sorry. Well, do you think possibly she's been reading comments about her shopping 24/7? Maybe a little backtracking here. Interesting. She does it every so often. It's trying to make everyone that ever said anything about her feel really bad that they ever said anything, and then everyone's like, oh, those horrible people, Lisa, how can they talk about you like that? Blah, 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 blah. Helen, oh my God, she's insufferable and a conceited elitist snob. She is totally a snob, but she'd never admit it. Bonnie, am I just stupid? No, you're not stupid. What does going to a dog show have to do with clothes, boats and cars? Who knows? In Lisa's head it meant something. Wendy, just to brag yet again, but she's not bragging, of course. Lol. Bo, just part of all the shit she constantly makes up. Bonnie, so pathetic. I think she probably went to dog shows or whatever with her mum and dad. Didn't they run a cattery or something? I'm sure they kept cats or did something like that. I had a boarding kennels or something. Ashley, fresh Botox. She can barely move her face. Can't wait for her real, bullshit reasons. See, I can't tell when someone's got Botox. Sandpiper Lane. Miss High and Mighty can speak all she wants about luxury and wealth, but she did not ever begin travelling and showing designer items on the regular until John Boy was well into mining Bitcoin, etc. And they began moving money around on the down low. Lisa, I'm proud of the life that I've earned. She earned it, my arse. That pissed me off as well, I've got to say. Oh, I've worked really hard for this, have you? Really? Are you down a mine? No, shut the fuck up. Wendy, what? That part was hilarious. I earned it. Okay. Shirley, presumably she edits her own video. No, she doesn't. She's got an editor now, Shirley. Surely, if you heard yourself saying such things, you would be pretty shocked and not include it in the final edit. I wonder if she's even aware of an issue. Nobody would tell that daddy story. Previously, she told us a story about a kind family that let her use their wall as shelter in the bad weather whilst walking alone to school. Really? Never heard that one. I used to walk alone to school all the time. That's what we did back then, didn't we? Rosalia. Lisa always is mispronouncing because she's stupid. Idle is pronounced idle. Is it idle? Idle to me, not ideal. It isn't ideal. Whatever way round about, it's not ideal. What a serious fake she is. And this video she made is full of bullshit. I'm wondering if that's how they do pronounce it, though. Because it's that OC bollocks again. That's OC. Why is it Sia? I don't understand. I wish companies, when they made a company name, that it was pronounced how it was spelled. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? No one knows how to pronounce it. So that stupid perfume back in the day, that snotty fucking counter assistants. Oh, you mean NA is? Yeah, NA. I'll have a bottle of that. Shut up. I certainly hope people can see through this video to what she's really doing. I hope so too, Bonnie. Twyla, I do too, but they don't. They just keep praising her. I know. And then they come here and shout at me, and it's like, if you've come here from a Lisa video, don't say anything. Just watch 3 videos, say, and then comment. Because they come in here shouting and roaring, leave her alone, she's this, she's that. And it's like, I'm trying to help you so you don't get conned. but they don't see it. This arm's really cold. Hang on a minute. Where's my jacket gone? And here come the cars. I have to give it at least an hour because there's a load of factories down the far end. There's a thingy. What do they call it? Anyway, there's a load of factories down the one end of the road. And then... this fucking wire. Just got a refund from Amazon. So I've ordered a new one. Yeah, there's all these cars for an hour around 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'll leave it a while and I'll be able to get some work done. Shirley. Sad thing is, she's clueless. The outfit is terrible. Those jeans are for young'uns. I doubt young'uns would wear them. Why do you want jeans fucking scraping the ground? Bonnie, it's just hard for me to understand why people can't see through her. Same here, Bonnie. I don't get it. Definitely agree with that. Right, can you hear that? Stupid Morse code thing. Shut up! Shh! Wished. Cynthia, she buys for the dopamine hit. She's so watching Jules and she's trying to justify her addiction as something else. She's so defensive about something none of us care about, but that actually eats away at her because she cannot stop. That hit she gets is over once she... Oh no! Stop it! Can't be doing with that squeaky noise. Ooby-doop, there we are. That hit she gets is over once she shoves the shite in the attic. Most folks leave an education to their kids. Lisa leaves kids who have nothing and a mum who has a house full of crap. They must feel so loved. And the thing is, she's got Brooke convinced that she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I get it, because I never understood my mum. I was always trying to make her happy and do the right thing and think that she might change. And it took until she started playing her fucking mind games with tech help before I realised what she was. But I was hoping Brooke might find out younger. And when she was leaving, she'd left the house, I was like, yes. Then she got a job. I was like, good. Right, fuck off as far as you can, Brooke, and put a bit of space between the two of you and you'll start seeing what she's done. But then she's like clawing her back. Oh, you could work for me, Brooke. It'd be so much fun. Cynthia, oh, heaven help her. The mask is slipping. The mirror is cracking. Lisa doesn't realise all of the personal baggage she just put out there. Her daddy obviously conveyed to Lisa that she was worth what her grades said she was worth. He didn't even care to find out what she may have needed help with. What cruelty. Her parents simply created another uneducated generation, and now Lisa has done the same. This was so painful to listen to, because she really is so far into her pathological lying that she cannot see how we all pity her. It's so clear now why she still seeks daddy and mummy's approval, and it's clear that she doesn't have a marriage or a family. She simply collected them like handbags. That's quite sad, Cynthia. But it's true, though. She really is always looking for their approval. Like I was with my mother till I came to my senses. Twyla, this video of hers really angered me worse than the others. I get so sick of her superior attitude if she has all the things she wants because she created that kind of life. I know that rubs me up the wrong way as well, Twyla. I would love to ask her about the people who were born into homes of narcissistic parents, abusive parents, parents with drug addictions, etc. Did they have a choice in that? What about the ones who have gotten sickness and become disabled? Did they choose that life? She honestly makes me sick with her bullshit about how she made the life she wanted. How? by marrying a spineless man who's afraid to say no to her when she demands buying anything she wants. She's a spoiled, narcissistic, selfish, heartless, self-indulgent human being who can't see past her luxury lifestyle to care about anyone but herself. Why her followers keep saying she's kind and sweet with a good heart, I can't understand. How can people be so blind? Do they not understand she's making money off of them? She's not their friend. I'm sorry, but this video is sickening. How is she describing? This is sickening how she is describing how she deserves luxury. I'm with you on every word there, Twyla. Totally agree with you. I'm just hoping that as people from her channel come over here to shout at me, I might just pique something in them and they'll think, hang on, maybe, nah. And they'll look at her a little bit differently and see what we're all saying. Because we're not, see, there's, oh, you're just there being mean. No. We're not here to be mean. If we were being mean, we'd say really mean things. We're not. We're pointing out what she's doing to herself and how fucking messed up she is. But some people don't want to hear it. Cynthia. Lisa leased the Tesla. She did not buy it. Yep. And then wrote it off as a business expense, which is the only reason she forced herself to drive her scared little self 4 hours away from home. Yeah, it's a monthly payment, isn't it? Which is why I don't understand. Oh, it's a contract, isn't it? I was going to say, if it's a monthly payment, why couldn't she get rid of it earlier? But if you've signed a contract, you can't, can you? Terry. Yes, Terry. Who, and I mean who, can stand this woman? She's so shallow and full of bullshit. She also talks down to anyone who listens to this crap. We're trying to figure that out, Terry. We don't know. Jane. BF. The end. Oh, you've lost me again, Jane. BF. You'll have to let me know what that means. Sorry. Girly Tang. Hey Jules, I've been waiting for you to cover this gratuitous, passive-aggressive, self-serving video. I have my popcorn ready. Your commentary is the highlight of my week. Thank you. Hope I didn't disappoint. I can't even remember what I said. I just know she fucking annoyed me. Bonnie, does she want to be average? Why would anyone say that to another? That's terribly condescending. Isn't it though? So she thinks she's the dog's bollocks, but Lisa, you're not. Piggy loves Ollie. Well, bad news. She is average. She was a waitress and met John, had kids, and out of boredom started recording herself and showing what she buys. That, ladies and gentlemen, is not a job. You may earn money, but it's not a job. You'll never convince me otherwise. And this video is ridiculous. I have over 20 designer bags and have never filmed or pictured myself with one. And please, tell me who doesn't like nice things. This is more embarrassing than the Chiefs Super Bowl loss. I don't even have the time or patience to comment on all that. All that was said, lol, except no one asked Lisa. It's true that, though, but that's... She said... You're saying it's not a job, that's what I wanted to comment on. She said a while back, I've reached the peak of my career. Okay. Bo. She has delusions of grandeur. She's mentally ill. Yep. Bonnie. I agree with you. She's not from old money either. A very average person that wants to impress. I enjoy nice things, but it's not a goal in my life to have every designer item ever made. Same, Bonnie. Like I said, I'd have one of them colourful Louis Vuitton things because I think they're pretty. But if I saw one that looked like that, I'd buy that instead. I don't... But for her, she has to have the thing so that she can say, oh, it's a Louis Vuitton. No one gives a fuck, Lisa. No one cares. Donna, I'm shocked that the daughter paid up, although I'm sure Merle has to pay her back somehow. Her daughter relies on her too much for sitting. How will Merle pay back over $1,700? Now it seems a few subs are sending her bits of food, bags of rice, etc. Bet she's thinking, great, is that it? She probably is as well. Where's the expensive stuff? But that's the thing, she's saying, Jill paid for it. We've only got her word for that. When she says she's going babysitting, we only have her word for that. We don't know how much she does for Jill. And she abandoned her as a child. So maybe Jill's getting payback. Do you know what I mean? You fucking walked out on me and my brother and whatever. You'll pay for it now by looking after your grandbabies. Who knows? Bonnie, nope, I don't believe a word. Jules, get some sleep. I was so tired after that. I don't know what was going on. Matt, she's so insufferable, isn't she though? Bonnie, I'm sorry, one more thing. She's not trying to impress people, but I have expensive purses, a Tesla, and whatever makes me feel good, yeah? Rubbing it down people's necks. Oh, look what I have. We don't care. Melanie, quick, look at the comments on her video before they get deleted. There's some good ones. I saw a few and then, like you said, poof, they were gone. Deborah, thank you, Jules. Thank you, Deborah. Epic Mom. Lardy just did a short on YouTube blowing rings from her mouth. That's an old one, Epic Mom. She hasn't put anything new up in ages. Bonnie, oh good God, so mature. Yeah, she did that when she started vaping again. I can do smoke rings. Yeah, so can 11-year-olds. Go away. Carrie May, she loves to shop luxury because she loves to rub it in our face. I couldn't care less, you shallow fuck. Yeah, same. Not asked what she's got. She loves the experience, and meanwhile people in her home state, North Carolina, and mine are still sleeping in tents in the mountains. Jesus, she makes me sick. Exactly. She could have said, right, 5 bags, I'm not buying them. I'll donate 20 grand to the people that are living in tents. But no, God forbid she'd do anything good with her money. Carrie, sorry, Jules, one more. You can leave as many as you want, Carrie. I wonder what she gives her daddy. I'm not even going there. Mag, because her husband pays for everything, Emperor's new clothes, vapid ignorance, spend your money on an education. I don't think he's paying for anything, Mag. She's wasting all the money she's earning on YouTube. Panda, her behaviour reminds me of Teresa from The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Manic purchases on film, then the tax fraud charges and jail time. Ooh. Back in the day on the Gossip Bakery, they were all saying they're waiting for the IRS to do a fucking thing on them because they reckon there's some shady shenanigans going on. But see, like I said, I don't know how it all works in America, so I had no clue. But Lourdes, every content creator on YouTube is throwing idle jewellery our way, are they? I'm so tired of this jewellery line, I just can't. I think it's overpriced for what it is. And she's, oh, it's real 14-karat gold and sustainable. Shut up. Bonnie, I've tried Orbe products and I'm not impressed. They're way overpriced for what they are. Thank you, Bonnie. They usually are, aren't they? And her, oh, I don't buy expensive shampoos. I just buy Colleen Rothschild. Okay. Because that's really supermarket prices, isn't it? Kelly, there is a difference between loving shopping and being addicted to it. Really big difference. She is in dire need of therapy. Oh shit, this should be good. Wendy, no, she did not just pronounce the handbag that she got in high school by the brand Etienne Aina. Oh, whatever. As Ate Aine Agna. Jesus, Lisa, look up how you pronounce shit. It's Etienne Aine. As shown below. If you're going to buy designer brands, then you should know how to pronounce them. Sigh. This was one of the absolute most annoying, irritating videos I've seen yet. What's this link for? Oh, how to pronounce it. so we can all
We
learn.
are looking at how to pronounce the name of this American fashion designer. We're going to be looking at how to pronounce more interesting and difficult names from fashion as well. So make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for more learning. How do you say it? Etienne Arnier.
Arnier.
Etienne Arnier.
Right. I won't remember that, but I will try. I know how to say Etienne. Arnier keeps slipping my mind. Shirley. Bloody fur again. I tried, but she's too far gone. I know she just doesn't think, does she? Best to change your earrings several times a day for safety reasons. Listen, everything you need to know is revealed in this video. I know, but people still don't hear it, Shirley. Oh my God, she is so full of shit, her eyes are turning brown. Lisa, most of us carried handbags in middle and high school. That is not a you thing. I never had a handbag in school. I had a school bag, like a satchel or like a tote bag or something. I never had a handbag. Shirley, lucky bag. Her dad is a prick. Yeah, I think that's the consensus on her dad. Brooke, let's be real. If it wasn't for John, none of these things would be an option for her. I cringe when she acts like she's gotten there. Bullshit. She can't even take care of a lost debit card. Exactly. She was in her parents' house crying into her fucking pillow in shed loads of debt, and John came along and paid it off for her. And he's been there fucking picking up the pieces ever since. Shirley, the dad story tells you everything. The woman needs help. Daddy has given her a serious inferiority complex. That part. Craftsmanship. A few of those high-end Chanel bags had loose threads. Trisha, this is by far, what's going on with my mouth tonight? This is by far the most repulsive video that she's ever done. I think everyone who has commented has used excellent adjectives that describe her, and now there are none left for me. Whoop. And I thank you, Jules, for your always entertaining critique. Thank you, Trisha. She says and 100 times in every video, but when she fucks up Sex in the City, she blames her accent for not being able to say and. That's funny. Carolina, wow. When she says she's been married to John for 26 years, it sounds like a sentence. She doesn't sound happy about it at all, does she? I hope Ideal won't pay her for this infantile spiel. The woman with high work ethics, like she claims she has, would never embarrass herself with something like this. It was painful to listen, wasn't it though? Christina, according to Lisa, we all have one life, so we should live a fabulous life. Don't worry about living below your means. Has she ever thought that the person down the street, who she thinks is just an average person, could be a billionaire, but they live modestly with what they need and maybe a few splurges here or there because they give to charities to help people who are in need? Isn't she supposed to be a Christian? This luxury overconsumption life she lives is the exact opposite of what the Christian ideology is. She was never a Christian. 113 to 128.
I'm taking off these necklaces for a second. So you have a job interview at 6.
See, I'm actually going to do it here. I'm going to throw Laurie a bone. This is when she was making the best out of the situation from moving out of the 2-bedroom and was waking up every day and wearing a smile and staying out in the public eye. Her attitude and behaviour was so much more approachable and likeable. This is the Laurie I actually had fun with. She was fun then. That's when I was first properly started watching her, and then as soon as I said about the driving thing, I was toast. 1546 to 44.
Out, and then the pants are a flowy, crepey pant, and these are the shoes. These.
Whether the outfits made sense or not, I appreciated that she put effort into dressing herself and showing the public that no matter what your situation is, your body type, there are ways to still look stylish without having to do with the Lisa way. I give her credit for this. Yep. Bonnie, her lunch looks so disgusting, doesn't it? And it's not a casserole. I don't know how you do the videos. There are days I just want to throw my iPad through the window. Oh, me too. You don't know how I am afterwards. It's like, fuck's sake. Don't want to do it anymore. Don't make me. Right, we got to the end. And if you got to the end with me, I'm going to look for some chocolate wombles, I promise. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one.